Hi there, welcome back. Now today I'm chatting to a lovely man, Steve Whale, a great singer, great keyboard artist. Just before I return to Steve, let me remind you about this. This is the Holiday and Cruise Channel's guide to first-time cruising. If you're thinking of going on a cruise, and so many people are now turning to cruise holidays that have never thought it sort of affordable or possible, and it certainly is. We've got all the answers to all the questions that you might want to ask. It's a free little brochure. Call us on 0871 423 4444 and we'll send you a copy. If you do it that way, calls will cost you 10p a minute from a BT landline. Other networks and mobiles, they vary a bit. But if you want it absolutely free of charge, just do it via the website www.holidayandcruisechannel.co.uk. Now, returning back to Steve Whale. I believe you've written quite a bit of your own material.
Yeah, I've had a little dabble in it, shall we say.
Yeah.
I've done an album 2011.
Yeah.
It was only sort of 8-9 tracks. Put it on iTunes and got a few downloads.
And how did it go?
It went okay. It could have done better. It didn't make me a millionaire overnight, shall we say.
Nothing does, really.
It was nice just to dabble in that, and I am going to do it again at some point.
So writing music, is that something that you are leaning towards as well?
Yeah, I do want to get more down that road and definitely write some more.
If you do write music, where would you perform it? Because it's the old donkey. When you go to a club or a pub, people like to hear things they know. Do you just drop one or two in? And
yeah, I mean, that's what I've done with the last one. There was a couple of tracks that did stand out, and I just sort of drop them in halfway through a set, you know.
Yeah.
And
what's the reaction like live when you do them?
It depends where you do it. I mean, one of the main track off the first album, Tonight, I'd done that at a club, a social club. And I got quite a good reception because it's a ballad, and you know, it was the older clientele, should we say. They like to have a nice waltz, and it did go down well.
What do you think about Bonnie Tyler being brought back to do the Eurovision?
Well, I don't think we'll win again, definitely.
But
you know, it's nice to see the older ones coming back. You know, 'cause she has got a fantastic voice, but I wouldn't say it was my choice for Eurovision, definitely not.
Yeah, well, funnily enough, Dan said to me when we said about Bonnie Tyler, he said, I've heard of her, but I didn't think she was alive. Doesn't give me much hope in this entertainment business. That means I've probably got about another year or two left, and then she's very good, actually. She's a super performer, and I believe when she was at Television Centre or wherever it was a couple of weeks ago talking about it, all her fans were out there waiting. You know, these people from, she was in the 80s, wasn't she? The big hair in the 80s. Very, very popular, and they go around Europe. I mean, I know Suzi Quatro, I mean, she's hit 60, hasn't she?
Yeah, she's still going strong.
Yeah.
It's good to see, though. It's like people like David Essex, you know, I've seen him quite a few times, and, you know, he's still got it, you know, still got a great band behind him.
And Tom Jones, what do you think of him?
There's no one better, really, is there?
He is just
He is the voice, isn't he? You know?
Yeah, and it's all due to, well, I mean, obviously his fabulous voice, but his son sort of took over his career and management and said, no, we've got to make you appeal to a younger audience. And what clever management to be able to do that to someone who's, at the time, was in their mid he's hit 70 now, hasn't he, Tom Jones? But he's brilliant, absolutely super. Right, we're going to take a listen to you now singing a song, I Can't Make You Love Me. Tell me about this. Is this a song you enjoy performing?
I absolutely love singing this. It's just so meaningful, and you know, it has made me cry before when I sang it. But it's Bonnie Raitt done the original, and then obviously George Michael re-released it, and it's just a George Michael done it for me. You know, the way he done it was brilliant. Yeah.
Are you a lyricist or a power ballad belter? Where do you...
Everyone says I'm better at doing ballads, so I put more feeling into it, you know. I suppose I do, in a way.
So you live the words.
I do get carried away a little bit, yeah.
Let's see if you get carried away with this one. Here we go.
Turn down the lights, turn down the bed, turn down these voices inside my head. Lay down with me, tell me no lie. don't be close, don't patronize, don't patronize me. 'Cause I can make you love me if you don't. You can make you happy, something that won't here in the dark. These final hours, I will lay down my heart. I feel the power that you want. No, you won't. I can make you love me. If you don't, I close my eyes and I won't see love that I feel when you hold me. Morning will come and I'll do what's right. Just give me till then to give up this fight. And I will give up this fight. And I can make you love me if you don't. You can make you happy, something that won't here in the time. These final hours, I will lay down my heart. I feel the power that you want. Love you won't. I can make you love me. If you don't, you know you send me trying. So good, baby. We've had someone's gonna love me.
Steve Whale, that was lovely, very
Thank you
good.
very much.
What sort of music do you listen to in your spare time? What sort of music do you like?
I like to listen to, obviously, Bon Jovi, as we mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
And I quite liking Pink's new material as well, you know.
Oh,
Fabulous
now you don't
artist.
look like you'd be a Pink fan.
Yeah, a lot of people say that. I went to see her with my wife a couple of years back when she'd done the O2.
Yeah.
And I wasn't keen on going because I didn't appeal to me, but it was one of the best concerts I've ever been to.
Right.
And I just got into it since then.
Yeah.
And I say we're going again.
Well,
next
we
month.
had a Pink tribute act on a couple of weeks ago, and she was amazing. Alicia Carr, her name is.
Yeah.
And she literally goes all over the world. If you are a good... It seems to be Pink, Madonna, Lady Gaga. They seem to be the big three, don't they, Dan?
Yeah.
If you are a good tribute artist for any of those three, you will work for the rest of your life.
Yep.
But there are... I mean, the Lady Gaga one was amazing. You'd think you were watching her. I don't know how...
There are some good ones out there. But,
Yeah.
You know, again, there's some bad ones, but
Yeah, you're right.
there are some real good ones.
We've got a show coming up soon of all tribute acts, so
Right.
that should be good. We'll let you know when it is, because I don't know myself yet. And where's been your favourite place that you've performed?
Favourite place probably when I was in Tenerife,
Yeah.
which was a hotel there I'd done. It started just there on holiday,
Yeah.
and they had a karaoke night, and I sung a couple of numbers, and then every night after that, it's can you come and
Yeah.
sing tonight? Can you come
And what was
sing?
it? Was it a hotel or a bar?
It was a hotel,
Yeah.
but then there was a couple of pubs which obviously
Yeah.
heard me, and they
Yeah.
asked me to come and sing down there as well. So
Oh,
it's like
brilliant.
a whole week sort of working. So
Yeah.
it
Oh,
was
lovely.
great.
And you were on
Brilliant.
holiday?
Yeah.
You're a
yeah.
glutton for punishment.
It was
aren't
great.
you? Anyway, listen, we'll be back with Steve Whale. We're taking a break. See you shortly.